Hey friends, welcome back into this new video tutorial with OSP Pro from OSP IT Digital Solutions and OSP Online School. Now in this video previously, I happened to show you guys how to get started up with Dev++, understanding how the Dev++ move. Now remember, learning up an editor, you can't learn it once and say now I'm good. You have to continue learning how the editor works and you specify later on how you must it later on, and then you get to know how to use it. Now this time around I'm going to take you straight through on how to come up and start up making up a C program. Now to make up a C program, like I told you initially, I give us something these files like this close. You can hold Ctrl with N in your laptop and then it will take you straight to the pattern like that. If you hold Ctrl with N, and if you hold Ctrl with W, it will close off that given kind of the screen which we shall be typing in our text or codes. So I'll just go to File, New, Open, which definitely will leave me that. And if you go to File, Ctrl W or close, it will close up that. Now the first thing I have to let you know, we're going to look on how to write a syntax in C. Hold the shift in your keyboard and type hash, and then type something called hash include. Hash means preprocessor include a function. Now, what does this statement mean in a simple term? We are trying to request this Dev++. Remember, Dev++ comes up with compiled C source codes and libraries with the functions installed already in this computer. Now, if you type hash include implies in a simple term, we are talking up with the preprocessor directive to give us a chance to start writing up a C program. That's what that statement means. It implies we are going to talk with C as a programming language. So if you write hash include, we are trying to call the preprocessor directive, and we are going to include something called std, which means the standard input and output function. And we need to include something called the header file, which implies in a simple term we are requesting it to be on the top of the program. So the hash include stands for the preprocessor directive, and which format do we want to pick up this preprocessor directive, the libraries that's going to be calling up for the main function of C, is going to be in the header. So it implies in a simple term studio standard input output, then the header function, which enables us to call for the preprocessor directive, and we want to be on the top of this program. That's what that statement means. The next line also here, it stands for, still we call for hash include, then here we put conio.h. Now I'm going to explain to you this. Still the hash include implies in a simple term we are calling for the preprocessor directive that's responsible for the console. Console means the black screen, the CMD or the command line. Console input and output. You get console input output implies in simple term we want the input and the output to be based on the console application that we are going to design from here. Implies the black screen. You get? That's what we're going to be getting from here. Then on the other way around, we shall also call for something called the end main. End main implies is the main function that where the main execution, where the running of the program takes place. Then here we're going to use return 0, whereby return 0 in a simple term trying to tell us that return 0 error if possible onto this program, and that's what the program is going to think of at the moment. So in a simple term, the program is going to be looking onto our function and look onto this, and this means in a simple term we are looking onto something called OS, the operating system, communicate with this operating system and return for us 0 errors into our program. And if at all there's any problem in our program, please indicate it to us. That's what that statement means. Now, maybe on this period of time, let me just walk you through onto how to save our C program. Remember, I happen to create up a desktop, a folder in our desktop called the OSP Online C Beginners course. If you cross check very well. So what you're going to do, you're just going to click on File, save as. Are you getting me? I said go to File, Save As, and then from there select Desktop, and after you select Desktop, scroll down to where you see OSP Online Courses. If that's the name most you have given, just double click there, and I'm just going to give it a name as Example 1. Example 1. Now the save as type should also matter. Whenever you're using Dev++, you're using C3, you're using code blocks, you're using Boland, you're using Turbo, they always give support to two program languages. One is C and two is C++. So we have to be very keen there. Which program language are we selecting? At the moment we are programming in C, so you have to click on Save As type there, and select on somewhere they call Save source files. Click there, and then you click on Save. So when you click on Save, I think you can see our program is just ready here. So we have just written up our syntax. The next video I'm going to be showing you guys how to compile a C program. So I want you guys to comment down on my video, so that it provide you the best. So if you find anything interesting, comment down. If you find anything not interesting still, comment down so that you can get the best in Jesus' name. So guys, thank you. Have a blessed day. Thank you.